Hi, this is Jim Eckler with FinancialAdvisors.com, and in this video we're going to be talking about mistakes, and specifically mistakes you want to avoid as an investor/consumer in choosing a financial advisor. Financial advisors, as we've discussed in previous videos, come in all shapes, sorts, and sizes, and different industries as it relates to investments, insurance, tax, real estate, and all of that good stuff. But one of the things that you want to do a mistake you want to avoid is believing an advisor at face value. An advisor may come to you with many ideas. He may come to you via direct mail. He may come to you via a postcard. He may come to you via a referral through the internet. However they approach you, then it's no problem to actually have a conversation with them, meet for coffee, whatever the case may be. But be sure not to make a mistake of believing everything he or she says. Ronald Reagan, our past president, had a great line when someone asked them, Mr. President, how do you deal with the Soviets? He says, well, I always like to trust what people say, but I also want to verify what they say. So that's a good information to use with regards to working with a financial advisor, is trust what they say at first, but you want to verify. And these days, there's various ways you can verify with regards to who you're dealing with. One of the easiest ways to verify the credentials of an advisor, and especially their past history, is to go to the FINRA or the broker check sites. And what those broker check sites will allow you to do is to put the name of the individual advisor into the into the software there, and it'll actually report back to you whether that advisor, he or she, has any blemishes on the report. And these blemishes might be accusations of fraud, they may be lawsuits, they may be anything that past clienteles have brought up against the advisor, right? And those are all going to be listed on these databases. There are federal databases that they never go away. So that's one area that you can do right up front to make sure that you're not making the mistake of believing what the advisor says to you without verifying. Okay. Another mistake that consumers or investors would want to avoid is the fact that who you're dealing with is a human just like you and I, and humans make mistakes. And one thing to learn is with regards to financial advisory, especially with the investment arena, that there's no omniscient people out there. I mean, nobody has a Ouija board that can foretell the future. So any investment advisor, real estate advisor, or any type of advisor that you work with regards to your investments, they're not going to know what the future will bring. All they can do is work on what's happened in the past, and then project as best as possible, right, based upon their experiences and education, as far as if you choose this same road, then there's a good probability that outcome will happen to you. But there's no guarantees. I mean, that's one thing about the financial advisory field, is that there's a lot of people that believe, unfortunately, that the person they're dealing with is an all-knowing savant, that they can foretell the future and whatever the future may hold with regards to their investment ideas. And that simply is just not true. And most financial advisors, the vast majority out there, are competent, hardworking professionals who want to do the best for their clients. And one of the first things they'll say is to explain to a client that they would like to become a client of theirs is the fact that, hey, listen, don't have the answers. When I was a financial advisor, that's probably the first thing I ever told people, was the fact that, hey, listen, I'm doing the best I can. I've got experience in this. Here's my education. I've worked with these people. I don't foretell the future. Neither do you. And if that's good with you, I'd love to have your business. I'd love to work with you. But as I said, it's a big mistake when working with people that are in the financial advisory business that they can tell the future any more than you can. And I guess what it boils down to is the fact that you shouldn't get your hopes real high that they can do anything more than anybody else out there in the financial advisory field, because everybody's dealing with the same information. They might have a lot of more education with regards to the investment that you're looking for or the advice you're looking for. But once again, if you're thinking that an advisor that it can foretell the future, then you're setting yourself up for failure, and that's definitely a mistake to make when trying to entertain the thought or getting into business or contracting with an advisor to handle your account for your financial needs. Hi, this is Jim with FinancialAdvisors.com. I hope you enjoyed this last video. If you're looking for a trusted, qualified, and professional financial advisor, please visit FinancialAdvisors.com.